Speaking, right? Yeah, perfect.
Hello, how are we all? Welcome to today's stream. I hope you are all doing well. Bear with me a second as I just get the stream actually up on my computer. But we are unfortunately here today. We've got some more football to watch, as I'm sure you're all absolutely buzzing about. Hold on a sec. One more second. Right, there we go. Let me change the screen over. You got a new fancy little transition thing. Hello. How are we all doing? Probably gonna lose today. Do we really care? Probably not. But yeah, Joe, AHD, Bantams, George, Lol, and Kai, welcome in. I don't think there'll be many people in today's stream, but we're still gonna do it anyway. Obviously, I'm not paying for iFollow. I'm just gonna listen to it on the radio. Let me just update a few things on the Yeah, it was quite funny, wasn't it, Kai? What happened in Adam's chat that was quite funny. When we were all going mental, when he got disallowed and you were going mental saying you're not laughing anymore, and then they went and scored again. Oh, that is limbs. That is content you love to see. But yeah, chat, we're a few minutes away from kick-off now. As I will just update the title to, instead of saying versus, it will now say 0-0. Cambridge, we need one win to go up today. I think you're playing Stevenage. Good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you get the job done. Be nice to see. When was the last time you were in League One, do you know? Connor, welcome in, mate. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. I'm just promoting the stream on social media. My phone is only charging at a certain angle and it's really annoying me. They should have won. That was not really. It was not offside. Really. Oh dear. What are your thoughts on the team? It's unique. If it is a 4-4-2, I'm not a fan of Cook at centre mid. Son at right back's interesting. Yeah, it is a bit of an interesting one. It's attacking, which I like. I do like that it's attacking. I do like that it is attacking. I definitely could be better. How are you though? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How come you're not feeling the greatest, Connor? Up the city. Live on YouTube. Link in bio to watch. I'll put that in blue. Go on, Andy, lad. Could have done with an attacking team against Tranmere and Crawley, but oh well. Yeah, but instead they chose to play bloody Clark and Evans, so... There we go. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, also, Novak's back on the bench as well. I love to see that. Novak is back on the bench. You absolutely do love to see that. Chat, if you haven't already as well, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. I'm not going to say that all that often in today's stream just because, well... Yeah, no... YouTube just removed the likes anyway, so what's the point? We hate Franchise FC. Who's Franchise FC? Is it true Danny Rowe has left for Cambridge? No, Danny Rowe left for Chesterfield. Danny Rowe left for Chesterfield. That happened... You reckon Novak will be back next season? I hope he signs a new contract. I do hope he signs a new contract. Yeah, why if they'd known all along that Danny Rowe were going to go? That'll be an interesting one, won't it? Joey Barton in League 2 next season. Why, are Bristol Rovers being relegated or what? Oh, he means Liverpool. I got some bad news about my granddad. So, you know, we'll look at the positives in life. I'm really sorry to hear that, Colin, man. Bloody hell. I hope you're okay. What a stupid thing to say, but I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I know that Billy Clark in the whole squad. Maybe he's played... Oh, apparently it's for injury. Also, chat, if you haven't already checked out the Gaff's recent post, make sure you go over there and check it out. Oh, it's been confirmed that they're down. Good, good. We are underway. Come on, the boys. Not that it really matters today. We're kind of just going to be chilling today. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter what the score is. If you could drop a like on the stream, subscribe if you are new as well. We are underway at Vale Park. I'll keep you up to date with all the scores. Brentford beat Bournemouth 1-0. I'll get every single score from the top, well, from League 2. There is some big games there, bloody hell. There is some big games. You think Bradford will win today? Probably not. Probably won't win. But if we do, that'll be nice. Yeah, oh yeah, Portsmouth beat Bristol Rovers. So, oh yeah, they're 10 points adrift with 2 games to go. Bristol Rovers are down. And as it stands as well, Swindon are also down. And then in the, right, so there's been no goals yet so far, chat, I don't think. Unless I've missed something. Hold on, I'll get to all your messages in a second, chat. Right, there we go. So if there's any goals now, I should get a notification. I mean, it wasn't just you in particular, Kai. I mean, everyone was pretty underwhelming yesterday. Come on, City 2-1 today, I think. Welcome to the stream, Colin. I hope you're well. Hope you are well. Can we get the stream to maybe 15 likes? We've got 22 people in here, so if you haven't already, I do encourage you massively to drop a like on the stream. It's free, and it does help out the stream a lot, so make sure you like and subscribe. Rochdale are playing today, so I hope they win 2-1. Swindon, Rochdale, Bristol Rovers going down to Northampton, Wimbledon and Wigan for the other spot. If we're still in League 2 next season, I'd want Wigan to go down out of all them. Which, let's be honest, we are going to be in League 2 next season. I don't really want to go Bristol Rovers away is a stinker. It's an absolute stinker. I hate Bristol Rovers away. Swindon away, not bad. Rochdale, I like Rochdale away, so I hope they go down. In terms of a selfish point of view, that's what I hope happens. Right, the GoPro is finally finished uploading. Hope you enjoyed that. Go on. Oh. League 2 going to be tough again next season. I don't think it'll be as tough this year though. I think there's some very, very good teams this year. Welcome to the stream as well, Luke, mate. I hope you will. But I don't think it'll be as tough. Like, I don't think any of the teams coming down will really mount a proper charge. I think Rochdale will probably struggle a bit. Swindon may do, but it depends on their owner situation. Bristol Rovers, I could see them chasing playoffs. Northampton, no. Wigan, probably. Wimbledon, probably as well. Lincoln, 0. Hull, 1. Josh McGuinness has scored in the 4th minute. That's a big goal for Hull. I think if they win today, don't they get promoted? Shall I have a look? If they win today, they already promoted. I think Hull already are promoted, aren't they? Hull already. Yeah, Hull would have already been promoted. Fair play. Barnsley are beating Rotherham. Carlton Morris in the 2nd minute. Surely Rotherham are gone now. I know they've got their games in hand, but surely they're gone. How do you think we will do next season? Hull win their up. I reckon we will finish 3rd next season. I reckon we'll finish 2nd or 3rd. What shoes are you wearing? Already 1-0 down. Oh yes, Ashley Hunter scored in the 5th minute for Salford. Oh dear. I think if Newport win today, then it, you know what I mean. I still actually care about the results until it's mathematically impossible. Like, it's still mathematically possible, but just highly unlikely. Yeah, confident. I think nah, we'll definitely be much better next season. 4-6 isn't bad. Sunderland are beating Accrington 1-0. Charlie Wyke in the 6th minute. He's been robbed of a team of the season. Oh yeah, I forgot. Some teams have played 43 games and some teams have played 44. I forgot about that. So unfortunately, we've got one more game than everyone else still to play. Yeah. So we're 7 points off the playoffs with today and 3 more games. So it's still possible, but highly unlikely. Oh dear, now my Twitter's frozen. Love that. But it's too late, you know what I mean? Harrogate are beating Carlisle 1-0. John Stead with a goal. Stead scored from a tight angle after he looked offside in the build-up. Just gonna put LOL just to annoy their fans. Yeah, Carlisle losing. I mean, it doesn't really affect us. Let's be honest, it doesn't really affect us anymore. Alright. Hold on, chat. Okay, chat, I'm back. Apologies. You live on Twitch today, and we'll be live tonight. The League 2 team this season's are OP. Yeah, the Santos card looks really good. Huddersfield are losing again. Losing to Blackburn. We love to see that. Someone just posted in Bradford City group, Rowe not starting joke of a club, and someone commented he's not on the bench either. Why don't we just sell him? Oh, God. Oh, dear. Yeah, Guthrie's not playing for Port Vale. Can you hear the radio chat? I think you can. Let me know if you can't. Also, if you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. 10 minutes gone, still 0-0. Oh, dear. What's everyone's thoughts at Sutton at right back? It's a bit of an interesting one in my opinion. Oh, Carlisle's goal's been disallowed. Oh dear, let me delete my tweet. Paul Willing team this season is sick, I'm using him. 3-star, 3-star's a bit dead though, isn't it?
Need to push up. They don't allow them to have the ball in comfortable areas. That's better, but they're still a bit too deep in midfield. They've got to adapt to this formation. Elliot was applying the pressure there. Henceforth, you're well done. As the ball
Peterborough beating Charlton. Johnson Clark Harris in the 9th minute. Yeah, Stead goal disallowed. I've just seen that. From 20 yards. Big penalty shout. Rowe picks up the ball on the edge of the area and dinks a clever ball over the top looking for the run of Mitchell, who looked to be tugged by Wrexham man. He goes down, but the referee waves play on. Sunderland 2, Accrington 0. Charlie White with another goal. Bloody hell.
Just a reminder, if you are tuning in for Huddersfield Town coverage, you need to retune your sets to DAB across the region. That doesn't count for Bradford. I realise it's a bit confusing to get your head around. Blackburn Rovers have just taken the lead in that game, by the way, at Ewood Park.
And Harrogate have scored again. Watford are beating Millwall. Is Melisar with the goal. I have just seen that.
Cricket coverage, Yorkshire Day 3 down at Sussex, looking to create a commanding position in the county championship. Ball-by-ball coverage available online at the Commentaries League, bbc.co.uk/radio reads. Here though at Vale Park, it's
Salford are winning. Yeah, I've seen that. Watford 1-0 up. That's them back in the Prem. What if they win today? Are they up? Oh, Cobblers are losing. Vidane Oliver with the goal. Gillingham are winning.
He's dispossessed by Conlon, but the loose ball will be collected by Vernon. 35 yards out midway through Port Vale's half. Callum Cook now. Sutton offering the
Sounds like we started pretty well, to be fair, Bailey.
low ball into the area, but that's good goalkeeping by Scott Brown there inside his 6-yard box. Back underway on the right hand side, but there Levi Sutton with the energy on the overlap from right back, offering the option. Yeah, it's a great option from. Somebody needs to get across the front post to get a little tap in there, get themselves a goal. Space on the left hand side now for Gibbons.
Walsall have just scored. I have not got that yet.
Sutton is back there for Bradford City, and he gets the challenge in as well. Gibbons was going one way, then another to try and find space.
I haven't seen that yet. I think yeah, Sky Sports scores, is it? It's about a minute behind the when a goal actually goes in.
14 minutes gone
To the
radio leads. Port Vale 0, Bradford City 0. City looking to end their run of 3 successive defeats. The first time that has happened under Mark Truman and Connor Sellers. The latter standing in the technical area.
Yeah, Walsall are beating Scunthorpe. I mean, that's kind of a bit of a nothing game. Osabide with a goal. Osadibe, sorry.
City defend it only as far as Worrell now on the right hand side. He takes it to the byline, chips one into the area. It bounces inside the penalty box, and there's a soft header from Conlon, who had to try and
Osadibe with a goal.
From the bouncing ball, and thus an easy collection for Sam Horn.
Got it, boys, Salford Army.
Plays it back to the arriving Conlon just inside Bradford City's half.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, it's a good switch. They look positive. They look like they want to play.
Yeah, 2 goals in 11 minutes. I've seen that as well. Done.
Connor Wood playing back and just this possession-based football is good, but you've got to have a forward pass, and we're hoping that it's not just going to come from Cam Cook. Sutton's looked for Crankshaw, who's come over from that left-hand side to this near touchline, offering the option. There was Brisley for Port Vale, who sends that one well out of play. Switches it out to the left. Worrell will press Connor Wood. And Watts, first time ball around the corner. And Cook is in behind here. Goal. Well worked. Bradford City goal.
Yes! Come on! We have scored. Who is that? Is it the Don or Cook? We're winning, chat. Chat, we are winning. I think it's the Don. Go on, the Don! The Don! What a goal! The goal! That is why. Hold on. It's somewhere there. That's why we call him the GOAT. Yes. We're gonna get in the playoffs. Come on. Come on.
And just a reminder to everybody watching here from the Bradford City contingent, he has got plenty more to
Come on.
at 37 years of age.
I've no idea, Luke. I've no idea how they've done it.
We never saw that in the other formation.
Promotion's back on. Donaldson the GOAT.
And he cuts Living on the shoulder and he just side foots it across
The GOAT.
striking partner Clayton Donaldson, who's at the side waiting for that tap in. Excellent finish from Clayton Donaldson. Age is nothing but a number.
Two right, 17 minutes gone here. Port Vale 0, Bradford City 1. Clayton Donaldson on the score sheet, 7th of the season, as I say.
Promotion is back on. We are indeed
A positive, bright
winning the league.
sunshine for
I don't even think we can mathematically win the league, but
this change of system.
oh, Swindon are losing.
So far,
Swindon are losing.
interesting situation that unfolded earlier this
How many points do we have to playoffs, chat? I joined the stream when we're 1-0 up. What is happening? Why is your name totally Joe Biden again? Clayton the hero.
to equalise, and just like that, Bradford City are cut open at the back, and an instant response from the host, Theo Robinson, with the goal. And 17 minutes on the clock, Port Vale are level. Port Vale 1, Bradford City.
Are you actually taking the piss? Are you joking?
From Bradford City's perspective, a ball into the box and the striker is left on his own to tap it.
It wasn't even 30 seconds!
Goalkeeper. Yes.
30 seconds!
That's poor.
Have we seen there the risk and reward factor in playing this?
Theo Robinson scored. Brilliant.
Going forward, the gaps at the back, Andy.
It wasn't even 30 seconds.
Defending from Bradford City, very poor defending. There's a job to do, and roles and responsibilities need to be taken into consideration. No consideration there.
It was literally 1 minute.
Pretty simple with Robinson and acres of space there. Former Huddersfield Town and Doncaster Rovers man. And it was an easy side-footed finish for him. Low into the corner, past Sam Hall.
They level already playoffs off again. Yeah, no, we're getting relegated again. We're getting relegated. We're going down.
Port Vale are back in this game, but this is a period now of experiment, period of transition, period of let's see how it goes. With many arguing, should that have been the case when they secured their League 2 safety? One wonders. Here comes Worrell now on the right hand side.
Oh dear.
Into the box there.
Well, there's been 2 goals in the matter of about literally a minute there.
Referee's whistle has blown. Benjamin Speedy has seen a
Well, welcome in everybody who's just joined from that absolute madness. If you could drop a like on today's stream, subscribe if you are new as well. It's Port Vale 1, Bradford 1. We can't defend. Who'd have thought it, chat? Who'd have thought it? Communia's not having it. Oh dear.
They seem to be getting in. Port Vale's down that left hand there, right hand side.
So Port Vale with this free kick from where I can see.
Dawson's goal was pretty decent to be fair though.
2-man, 3-man wall there, Andy. The angle's not helping me out one bit. As this free kick will come in from the right.
See to play Park Avenue soon.
There is Robinson at the near post, headed away by Bradford City. Loose ball brought down on the right hand side now for Conlon to
I'd literally only just finished celebrating the goal and updating the title and the score and everything. Oh, they've scored straight away. Nice.
run in front of him, but City do well to get
Well, we would have gone up to 11th and we would have been 5 points off the playoffs.
Callum Cook, who keeps his balance, keeps his strength, switches the play to this right hand side. Donaldson will
So,
arm there, but was
who knows?
in the way
Who
to
knows?
him.
But Port Vale, fullback level.
Out of play, and Bradford City have a throw in an advanced position.
It's to you, Jason Kennedy. City miss you more than you and all. Whoa. See you later, Ben, mate. See you later.
Pocket of space for Donaldson.
Look like Joe.
Gives him a
I seen you tweeting about that as well,
cross.
Benson.
But Donaldson
About Jason Kennedy.
now with Callum Cook. Sweeps a right-footed ball forward. Cook with the header up. Burnham trying control. Outnumbered in that midfield region. Port Vale clear their lines. First time ball hooked over the head of White.
Oh.
For the obstruction. And then the foul goes in favour of the Bantams.
Middlesbrough beating Wednesday 1-0. Yannick Balassi with the goal.
BBC Radio leads DAB across
Yannick Balassi with the goal indeed. Chat, once again, if you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. It is free to do so, and it does massively help out the stream. You know, share it around with your family and friends. Get your nan to watch the stream, is what I'm trying to say. Get your nan in the stream.
inside the area. It's sent away on the left-hand side. There's a flag up there. Was that handled by Connor Wood as he took that one down? Maybe said the linesman.
I think it just went out of play just as he was trying to keep it in.
Difficult to see from where we are that touchline. I could have mentioned that point actually at the start of this game, Andy. The
Whoa, do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Hornby, who took a touch outside of his area, and then on the second looking to clear it away from Bradford City.
Vale haven't conceded in over 8 hours, and the Don turns up and bags in 14 minutes. Their goal was awful to concede.
Charging down and
Yeah, I haven't seen them either. I would have thought the Bradford, like the Argentinian Bradford City account would have tweeted it. Oh, here we go. Here's the Bradford goal.
Morrell will press Connor Wood.
Elliot Watt played it long over the top.
First
Cook
time
ran
ball
into the
around
channel.
corner, and
Great
Cook
ball.
is in
Ball comes
behind
into the
it.
box.
Striking
And
by
Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Oh, good goal that.
Brilliant goal.
Good goal that.
Well worked, Bradford City
Hey, I
goal.
appreciate that,
The
Luke, man.
long
Thank you
ball
very
forward
much.
From Elliot Watt found
Thank you very
Andy
much. Yeah,
Cook.
Donaldson's
And
goal is
this
really good.
4-4-2 formation
It's
sees
good,
the top
it's good
two
build-up
link up
play.
to give Bradford City an
Let me have a look at their goal if I can find it.
Tried to keep it in.
No, it's still not being tweeted out as their goal.
will press.
But yeah, it's Elliot
Connor
Watt
Wood.
plays it long over the top. Andy Cook
First
does
time
well to
ball
run in the
around
channel.
corner.
Donaldson's in front of his man. It's a
He's
good ball in from
behind
Cook
it.
and a good finish from the Don.
Donaldson. Brilliant
Went
goal.
right through us for their goal.
Well
Oh,
worked,
dear. Doesn't
Bradford
surprise
City
me.
goal.
Doesn't surprise me.
his arm and try and apply some pressure to leg as the ball bounced.
I'll turn their tweet notifications on so when they do tweet it,
Port Vale's
be able
area.
to see it.
Gone out for a City throw. Benjamin Speedy just in
Bloody hell, there's loads of anti-lockdown protests in London.
where the ball went.
Bloody hell, apparently there's about 1 million people there.
Anymore. Have some respect.
Tweeted it if anyone fancies looking at that. If you'd already follow me on Twitter as well, chat, at SHD1903. Get over there, drop me a follow.
That's a decent delivery.
It's decent!
Port Vale
Decent!
as it's collected deep inside their own half. Conlon just
Don't foul.
trying to shrug off Donaldson, who's
Shrug off the Don.
not foul, and
How dare you even consider trying to shrug off the Don?
Conlon does well actually to show
Kelvin Mellor is sent off for Markham.
now on the halfway line with Wood in a battle with Swan.
Lol.
Their furthest man back. Sends it straight
Hello
to
Diamond, welcome in, how are you doing?
One touch and a second to guide the ball out of his own area. Sends it high up into the air here. Andy Cook challenging with
Walsall are 2-0 up.
and,
I think it's Gordon with a goal.
straight to Connor Wood from leg.
Yeah, Markham are indeed down to 10 men.
Instead finds Cragshaw infield to Anthony O'Connor. Callum Cook is busy in these opening few 24 minutes at Port Vale. Burnham now inside the centre circle.
Just want Bradford to score again.
Gets the crowd
Score please, Bradford, please!
Bradford City free kick. Brisley the man to commit the foul. And Callum Cook just stayed down for a second or two here.
I just wanna win football, man. Do you know what I mean?
As you turn,
Do you know what I mean?
opposition player coming into you.
Do you actually know what I mean though, chat? Like, on a real though, I'm actually like pretty livid.
You're gonna feel that force.
Hold on,
Slight concern here.
my computer might go...
Only
To be fair, Bradford should be thankful Lord Guthrie ain't on. Would have been a tough afternoon if so.
Tranmere
I'm sure it would have been, Josh.
difference when he
Welcome to the stream as well, mate. I hope you are doing well.
Starting this one this afternoon. Of course, it was
I didn't, Spencer, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, they scored literally like a minute after we scored. Good singing. Thank you very much.
just his backside on and back to his feet. Seems to be okay after a heavy blow from the challenge by Brisley.
Yeah, he seemed to be holding his jaw at the moment as he's walking off. I think he just caught the force of that in the face. And
Yeah, chat, if you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. I know I ask a lot, but it does massively help out, you know.
As you say, and before
And we've got 26 people in here right now, so thank you so much to everyone who's here right now. I do appreciate the support.
his jaw, I should say. And he's waiting to come back onto the field of play here as Elliot
25 minutes into the game then, chat. Still 1-1.
right of centre.
At least we've scored today, though. Yeah, I know. I've seen the ending to it. I've seen the ending to it. MK Dons have now got a penalty against Swindon.
Line of City players nearly on the edge of Port Vale's D as they await this Watts delivery. Right footed. In swinger towards the back post. Crankshaw challenging, but doing so unfairly, says the referee. And Benjamin Speedy awards Port Vale a free kick. 26 minutes gone here at Vale Park.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Kai's a Liverpool fan. Kai was giving it large when their first goal got disallowed. And then when the second one went in.
Sent forward by Elliot Watts. Andy Cook in behind, squared it to his strike partner. 4-4-2 was going swimmingly well. Moments later though, did gaps open up in the defence and
Do you want to see their goal?
ordered time inside the box to level. And here come Port Vale again now. Robinson nearly slipped through.
I'm back for a few minutes. Ben's like the hokey cokey. He's in, out, shaking it all about. He does the hokey cokey and he turns around. That's what it's all about. I go 5 minutes and it's 1-1. There were literally 2 goals in 2 minutes. MK Dons are now 2-0 up.
Does that fall then on the responsibility of the 2 midfield players there, Andy?
it's a lack of communication between the two players. There needs to be more communication between those two departments.
Ball sent forward high up into the air by Connor Woods. Port Vale win the head, and then it's brought down by Joyce, who doesn't quite get the
Now, have I read this wrong, right? Bradford City have just tweeted saying,
left-hand side, deep inside Port Vale's
oh, come on.
from Joyce there.
Elliot Watt's delivery is headed wide. Oh, never mind. I thought it said Elliot Watt's delivery is into the box and Sam Hornby immediately has to be alert. I was going to say, why have we crossed the ball into our goalkeeper? But never mind. Ignore me, chat.
Squares it to
Turns around to see Vale score 5.
with Port Vale to have possession in this position.
Need a new charger, chat. Chat, does anyone fancy buying me a new iPhone charger?
Look at one another. Claudio Connor takes
I'm just
one,
saying, I'm
clears
just
away.
saying.
Flick through that. Claudio Connor sends it back to Hornby, who has to be quick off his line there. Weaker foot clearance, sliced out for a
Sliced.
Cries may be from some of the hosts that it went out for a corner, but this one will be a throw near level with the edge.
Do you know what I
Left-hand side.
mean?
Gibbons to Robinson, the goal scorer. Looped high ball towards the back post. It'll fall now for Joyce. First time strike on the half volley.
Get out
Scuffs
to
it.
him.
Port Vale still have possession though. It's worked out to the left hand side. Gibbons 1-2 with Joyce attempted, but Gibbons didn't make the second run. Thankfully for Bradford City, trickle line play, and they've got a goal kick.
Yeah, I can see now what's happening with this Bradford City back four. What's Paddy O'Connor and Anthony O'Connor sitting back.
I think we are missing now, kind of in a bit, aren't we?
Um,
I've had it for a while, so eventually they just get to the point where they only start charging at a certain angle.
rather than going out and pressing the ball, they're right on top of Sam Hornby, and he needs them to push out. He needs to tell them, get out and leave me the space in the box.
Stoker beating Nottingham Forest 1-0.
Out of contracts in the summer.
Rabbit Matondo with the goal.
Playing against his former side, as I say. Same can be said for a number of City players in this starting 11. None more so than their goal scorer, Clayton Donaldson.
Probably be our goal scorer, not their goal scorer.
Right hand side, Callum Cook playing the very orthodox box-to-box midfield position alongside him, Elliot Watts in this 4-4-2. Claudio Connor now looking for options in front of him. Can't find an avenue out. Decides to go to
No, because it happens on both my phones, Kai.
forward. That header is won by Brisley. Port Vale have possession. Inside the
No, Rabbit, not Rabbit.
halfway line, it's squared out to the
Oxford are beating Plymouth 1-0. Joe Edwards with an own goal.
Worrell now playing as a wing back.
Pick all the dust out of your charging port. Or
From deep by Whitehead.
on your phone with a paperclip. Will that just damage it?
But Port Vale's number 18
But it happens on both my phones.
will have themselves
So that's why I think it's the charger.
as we approach
I have an actual charging port.
here at Vale Park. BBC Radio leads DAB across the Bradford region.
Do you know what I mean?
6 Day 3 County Championship via the Commentary Link.
Da-
BBC
da- da- da-
UK
da- da- da.
/ Radio leads.
Da 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 da.
92.4 FM DAB.
You know, I'm rapidly falling out of love with football.
It's,
I just wonder what the point is anymore.
to Conlon. Now Whitehead with some space. He's got an overlapping row in front of him. Instead he goes to Gaff.
Oldham are beating Grimsby 1-0. Conor McAlhaney with a goal.
Then tries to take a touch around Sutton. Missed the ball. Keeps possession though as he shrugs off Sutton. First time ball fed through by Joyce on the left edge of City's box. Will be collected by Vernon who clears away. What now? To Callum Cook. And the spaces in behind here. And plays the ball at the end of that one. Donaldson's in there. His attempt to loft over Scott Brown.
Hold on. Charlton have also got a penalty against Peterborough.
Was read by the goalkeeper and he pushed Donaldson's effort out of the air, but City countering, the spaces are there.
Yeah, Clayton Donaldson turning back the clock. He
It's
gets
1-1.
in behind one-on-one with the goal.
Well, we scored, and then before we could even finish celebrating, they scored.
Quite often this season, but
And Donaldson's just missed a 1-1.
tries to loft it. Unlucky with the finish.
Oh, Benson! I didn't even see that, Benson. Thank you very much for the £4 donation. Go on, Benson, lad.
Could be found, which it was.
Thank you very much. Let me... Can I do it on here?
A second
Oh, hold on. Let me give Benson moderator.
so far.
Opening web browser.
Hands the ball to
Let me give Benson mod.
wing back Evans
How do I do this?
for the baseball cap.
Go over here. Add moderator. For a charger. Thank you very much, Benson. I appreciate that. Jason Kennedy. No worries, Kai as well.
And now Whitehead.
I disagree. I think McAlhaney's he don't want to play League 2. I think he'll probably leave and go back to League 1.
Play the ball out to the right.
Goodbye, Grimsby. But thank you very much, Benson. I appreciate that.
And it's a penalty. Smith went over. He felt a nudge in the back from a Bradford City player. On it.
Ah!
Foul.
We've now given away a penalty.
Was made. The player went
Why do we give away so many penalties?
penalty.
Yeah, that movement. Port Vale were patient. They
We started so well and now we absolutely stink.
just got caught a little
Norwich are beating QPR.
bit of his mind.
Javi Quintilla with a goal, but who cares? Who cares?
Push myself.
Ollie Crankshaw's brought down Nathan Smith. Come on, Hornby.
Decisions can be difficult for
Caleb Dunn would have been a good signing.
Sometimes it can be quite easy.
If Hornby saves it, chat, it's gonna be limbs.
Too many complaints.
It's gonna be limbs.
The nature of that foul.
My guess is he won't save it, but
The replays.
we can always hope. But once again, Benson, thank you very much for the £4 donation. I do appreciate that.
But
I do appreciate that.
Port Vale have this penalty with 33 minutes.
Because he's Bradford.
Sam Hornby,
Come on, Sam.
hands one
Come on, Sam. Be a hero.
against his former side.
Save.
Tall in the goal. Conlon left-footed.
Save.
Step up to strike it down the middle. And Port Vale have a second. They are into the lead. Captain Conlon with the goal. Hornby diving down to his left-hand side. But Port Vale central. Port Vale in the lead. Port Vale 2. City 1.
Yes, making it very
No,
easy.
it sounds very much
Port Vale with that
like a Penrith.
decision there.
It sounds very much... Yeah, I'm just going to keep it in red. I can't be asked changing the colour.
City are made of.
Well,
You know, they go 2-1 down.
we are losing again and again. We're losing again.
To his right is
Mud. Mud indeed. Mud indeed. Well, we're now losing. Brilliant.
go behind, still inside the first half.
If I give City $3.99, they will win that fucking game. Probably not.
Unfortunately for
Probably not.
Cranshaw,
Well,
soft penalty really to give away.
we're losing.
Ball bounce and
I just...
nearly there.
You know what I mean? I didn't really care that we're winning. I don't really care that we're losing. The season's already over. Who cares?
First time ball, too powerful though.
Who actually cares?
Bradford City throw. Opportunity maybe for the Bantams to compose themselves.
I can't believe the space that number 7 has got.
Worrell.
Don't spam F because that makes me bloody think
Connor Wood is so deep. It's just
the stream's gone.
ran off him, man, and it looks like Crankshaw's got
Attackers cause more issues than score goals. Really?
The midfield. Connor Wood behind him defensively.
Look, he's gone again. Look,
Here comes from Port Vale on the right-hand side, as you say. Worrell with some space. Now Wood comes out to try and close him down. That means there's a pocket of space in behind on that right-hand side for Whitehead to exploit. He plays it back to Worrell. Swung into the area there. Bordy O'Connor with the header, but there's a foul by Robinson in the build-up to the play.
L. Yeah, spam L, not F. Spam L.
It seemed like Wood and Crackshaw.
See, but the thing is, when we start losing, no one wants to watch the bloody stream as well. So I get affected by that as well. Wasn't even needed from Crankshaw to push him.
But what's happening, Connor Wood is allowing Worrell just to come onto him and dictate the spaces on that side.
Yeah, Port Vale opting
So annoying.
for the wing-back defensive line. Whether you see it as a 5 at the back or a 3 and 4 in midfield, but there is width in those wide positions, and Worrell, who is their main provider in this Port Vale side, with 13 assists this season, enjoying some space, as Donaldson is felt to have their elbow.
We are Vale, Super Vale from the park.
Port Vale is
Okay.
his face, he's gone down, he's back to his feet, he's bent over.
Fair enough. He's what?
Suggesting to the referee that it was more
He's done what?
than just a
Excuse me?
free kick.
This is a family-friendly live stream.
Donaldson, got that in his makeup.
No, sometimes when you go to close down,
What's that about
you
makeup
might
for?
just put your arm out and
What the hell is going on? Well, 36 minutes into today's game. It's Port Vale 2, Bradford City 1. Mud.
So,
Mud.
free kick for Port Vale taken by their goalkeeper.
I'm just scrolling through Twitter just aimlessly.
Who wins that header? Crankshaw
Just
plays
nothing's
straight to
happening.
35 yards out, shouts his arm, and then parried by Hornby, and on the second the goalkeeper does well to
Grimsby have equalised against Oldham. Matt Green with a goal.
Hornby had to be quick.
Fair enough, Luke.
More somewhat because Robinson was closing down to try and get his second. Ball goes out of play for a Port Vale throw.
Yeah, it's just, I'm still just caught looking at this position. He seems to be just a little bit off the pace of the game, whether it be from a communication point of view or closing down or getting the ball out.
I'm just gonna remove that message, Diamond.
He's making his 79th successive League Two starts for Bradford City, which is an incredible record, but of course he is out of the deal. In the summer,
Donaldson should have scored against keeper. Yeah, I know. I heard that he were in 1-on-1.
as Callum Cook finds Sutton on the right-hand side, motoring forward now is City's right.
Derby are beating Birmingham. That's a big goal.
To let that ball run out of play. I don't think he quite understood where he was on the field of play. Wasn't quite aware as to the touchline that was near him. And,
I'm a Vale fan, but thanks for the live reaction because Vale I follow is bad.
Port Vale
It's looking that way, Bailey. It's looking that way. Well, welcome into the stream, Jamie. I hope you're well. I'm sure you're better than all those Bradford fans right now.
Sutton and Andy Cook just exchanging views of frustration to each other. They've just got to get on with the game.
Vernon is over on this right-hand side as we would expect. Ollie Crackshaw has also come over and he's gone down and is in need of medical attention.
Wigan have equalised against Burton. Will Keane with a goal in the 37th minute. We are awful. It's just individual errors, really, isn't it? It's just individual errors. Welcome to the stream as well, Adam, mate. I hope you're well. Sheffield Wednesday have got a penalty. I don't think they'll get the boot. You can't really blame the managers for Crankshaw giving a penalty away. You know what I mean? Can't blame the managers for individual errors. Keep pressing fast forward on my remote to see if it'll skip me to next season. Oh dear. It's a sad reality. Don't bring Evans on. Please bring Stevens on. Please don't bring Evans on. I will genuinely pay whatever money it takes to not see Gareth Evans come on that football pitch. I'm going to say 1-1 and then Tottenham will win it on pens. Sheffield Wednesday have equalised. Josh Windass with a penalty. 2-2. They signed Crankshaw. No. No. No.
penalty minutes on the clock. Yet to be thrown. Crenshaw
No!
off in frustration. Ollie Crenshaw, disappointing for him. Makes his way to the makeshift bench in the main stand towards our left-hand side. Following him is Lee Novak. Will we see him in the second half as Crenshaw?
We have an actual winger with ability on the bench in Jordan Stevens. So what do these two do? Oh yeah, we'll bring Gareth Evans on. That player who's done nothing for us so far this season. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, we'll get him on. Who's not even a winger. Not even a winger.
Away kits of navy bluing claret stripe. Donaldson then with the long throw. Low trajectory. At the near post is Andy Cook. It bobbles out for Callum Cook. Clayton Donaldson, first time right footed ball over the head of Pordy O'Connor, who didn't jump because he shrugged. The referee felt the Port Vale defender behind him in the back, inside the area. Smith, the man who went down in the penalty decision.
Well, at least a lot of fans agree with me that Gareth Evans is an absolute dinosaur. Surely you can all, everyone else in the chat will agree Gareth Evans is not very good at football. Surely.
To go behind him and seemed to have Smith as he was turning. But again, the quality into the box could be a little bit better. Timing in the box could be better. We don't seem to have those headed finishes from the centre halves that are good and dominant in their own box, but not in the opposition at the moment.
Yeah, Bradford City.
I mean, we've not got a chance of scoring now, have we? We're literally playing with 10 men now. It is like playing with 10 men.
Changed 4-4-2 system.
They're just not helping themselves, Bailey, by constantly bringing on players who are simply not good enough.
The front men linking up once more.
They're just not helping themselves.
Donaldson for the advancing Gareth Evans, but
So frustrating.
target. Port Vale on the right-hand side give possession away straight to Sam Hornby. Donaldson giving City the lead in the 14th minute. Port Vale responding near instantaneously. 2 minutes later, Theo Robinson with some space inside the area. Got Port Vale second, and then Conlon from the penalty spot after Crenshaw, who's off injured by the way, pushed over Smith inside the area in the 32nd, and that's where we stand now with 40
I'm ready for Evans. If Evans scores the winner, Connor.
attacking throw on his right. Burnham looking for options, yet to get in front of him. Goes for Sutton. Burnham opting to continue his run. Sutton though, forced all the way back into his own half, and now Anthony O'Connor under pressure by Robinson. Works it out to the left hand side. Wood motors forward. Donaldson now to Watt. Evans there trying to get a touch on the ball. Loses out.
They either play a poor formation or play poor players, and if both are fucked.
Defensively straight to Donaldson.
Oh dear.
Carry it a few yards, and then Evans with a pocket of space on the left hand side. Cuts it back, it'll fall to
Southend are winning, chat.
who's right
Southend are winning.
off the floor. And he drags that one wide.
Tyler Cordner with the goal at home to Leyton Orient.
JB, Donaldson, Cook,
Wow.
and Gareth Evans just playing the ball down that side. And
Left wing corner found Cordner, and he sent a header into the right hand side of the north bank net from 8 yards.
interchanges of passing going on.
Do you agree? 81333 Bradford City fans. WY text message. You can tweet at BBC WY.
43 minutes into today's game, it's still 2-1 Port Vale. If you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. We started well. We conceded straight after we scored,
But then sent straight out of play.
and then they scored a penalty.
Off on that far touchline.
That's only Southend's 25th goal in the league this season. Bloody hell, imagine not even averaging 1 goal a game. Actually, I don't even think we've got that, have we? Hold on.
Grimsby Town.
Hold on, let me find out.
City 1.
I don't think we do, actually.
Scunthorpe United 0, Walsall 2. Southend have just taken the lead against Leyton Orient.
We scored 48 goals in 43 games.
Header on the edge of City's penalty area by
So,
this to
take of that what you will.
finds Sutton once more. It's a nice ball to Vernon.
I didn't, Jamie, no, I didn't see that.
Still, what he's loses out to Joyce, and now Conlon with some space. He gets his pass through wrong to Whitehead. City.
Chance for the Bantams as Gareth Evans pulls back for Andy Cook, but his shot is dragged wide. I don't remember that happening, but it did apparently.
Left-hand side. That sliding challenge takes it out of play for a Bradford City throw. Final scoreline to bring you Tranmere Rovers 0, Barrow 0. Although Those scorelines really now bear little significance.
Wickham have equalised against Cardiff. Joe Jacobson with a penalty.
Given the all but ending
That is
of
massive.
hopes, against
That is
Sunday on
massive.
Tuesday. Evans now on the halfway line, gets around his man awkwardly. And the reason I say awkwardly is because he's fouled Worrell in the process. Port Vale with a free kick, and Callum Cook there just lobbing the ball over with his hands aggressively. Maybe a sign of his own frustrations after 45 minutes of play here at Vale Park.
Yeah, he'll be very frustrated at the moment, Cam Cook, because he's doing everything that he can do to kind of get Bradford City back in the game. At the moment, we've got a couple of players struggling.
Barry Conlon, another player
Vernon,
we need back in the squad.
and Connor Wood. They just
I've heard of that name.
find their feet in this formation going forward.
Barry
and
Conlon.
adapting to the change.
Um,
Well outside of his area, the goalkeeper to take that free kick.
hmm,
Just inside the
interesting.
halfway line.
Interesting.
Once and twice, and Paulie O'Connor will look to clear Bradford City away from their own area. And he's side foul in the
Surely they can't be long till half time now. Surely they can't be long until half time.
additional time here. Just about to be anyway, as the electronic board gets ready to go up by the fourth
Do,
official.
do,
So
do.
Rory with this free kick for the Bantams. High up into the air. Sun continues to shine here at Vale Park. Andy Cook with the flick on, sent out by leg. City throw. Donaldson with
So much for 4-4-2. Yeah, no, I'd seen your tweet.
line.
I'd seen your tweet.
This is again nil
I think he got injured, Matthew. I'm pretty sure he got injured. Still 0-0. Do you get promoted with a point?
Run up room as he launches
Fair enough, Luke.
once again in there. Paulie O'Connor looking to win their
Magical formation that will solve all our problems, according to fans.
Ball will break. Whitehead charging forward on this left hand side. Plays it infield. City are back in numbers now. Conlon to Gibbons. Back to Whitehead on this left hand side. Still it remains for Port Vale. Who lines
Barry
up straight.
Conlon.
Maybe across as well from the angle that we were. Comes out to Smith as City defend.
Barry
Well
Conlon.
to-
What a what a
Ball out to the left-hand
what a
side.
lovely beard.
Gibbons, the right back, playing as a left wing back.
Huddersfield have got a goal back against Blackburn. That game's now 2-1.
That ball in play with his
Lewis O'Brien, the former Bantam, with a goal for Huddersfield.
placed as
Half time not good.
kick.
Yeah, Bradford City, when they get the ball, not being able to penetrate as well as they would have liked. But here's Donald.
MK Dons are now 3-0 up against Swindon. Surely that's them down.
Like he was lining up
Surely that's them down now.
out, but Port
If
Vale
if Swindon stay up, chat, I'll give you all in here a tenner each.
City's goal scorer.
Let me have a look at the table.
Port Vale will attack on the left-hand side with Theo Robinson. To the left edge of the area he goes. Right-footed ball into the box.
Yeah, they'll be down if they lose today.
Straight to Joyce, who will strike from about 35 yards.
What a terrible play he was, Jesus Christ. He was like Kennedy in a wheelchair. Oh dear.
Forward here for Vernon, who will chase, but leg comes over to header that one out for a City throw. The space is there though, Andy, again on show for Bradford City to exploit.
Yeah, it definitely is there. But just as Vernon opened up there, I saw him like he looked as if he pulled up with what seemed a little strain. He looks to be walking all right at the moment, though.
Keep an
The
eye on that one,
champions.
looking to end his goal scoring drought that is seen in Nolan's score sheet for the last 16. Last goal coming against Morecambe, you'll remember.
Oh, I remember that.
Win that evening at Valley Parade.
Bloody hell.
Connor Wood now on the left hand side.
Maybe a little bit of a tosspot, but my God, do you put on a show?
It's a nice measured ball out to this right hand side. Sutton will take that one down. Plays it to Vernon. Level with the edge of Port Vale's box. Left footed ball into the area. Headed
Bolton are beating Morecambe. Ben Jackson with the goal in the 48th minute. Big goal, that.
calculate his cross into the area.
Big goal.
Low and doesn't get past the first man. Wasteful, really. What now? Midway through Port Vale's half. City enjoying some possession here. Port Vale sitting back, allowing, inviting. City to attack their area. City, though, with possession.
I'm just rattling Carlisle fans on Twitter. This is quite hilarious, to be honest.
Nice ball through to Callum Cook, but his first touch is poor. He gets away from him.
Big, bad, bustling Bazza is how I remember him.
On this right-hand
What?
side. Ships a ball to the edge of the area. Worrell heads firmly away, straight to Swan, who sees Whitehead to his right-hand side. The pass though is
Da,
too
da,
strong to
da,
stay
da, da,
off
da,
mark, and
da.
Bradford City with a throw level with the halfway line.
The way that Callum Cook's getting on.
Leighton Orient have equalised against Southend. Louis Dennis with the goal.
And then make angles for himself. Elliot Watt needs to see things.
Yeah, Orient equaliser. In the lifetime, do you think we'll see City in the chat? Yeah, definitely. At some point, yeah.
Jordan Stevens, Richard O'Donnell, Lee Novak make their way to the makeshift changing room in the stand towards our left-hand side for Bradford City. As Porty O'Connor sends a high ball.
Come on, City, let's have a goal. Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, Bradford, give us a goal. No?
Side to see Callum Cook just getting on, trying to get on the ball. The Bradford City players don't seem to be able to see him though, and it's just getting frustrating because he's taking up some great positions.
Yeah, he looks hungry, he looks busy.
I think that's half time.
Starting for Bradford City for the first time.
Pretty sure, yeah, half time. We are behind. Who cares? Who cares?
As well as the front two for Bradford City in this 4-4-2 formation.
Who cares? Let's be honest. Because I don't. Right, shall we be back in about 5 minutes or so? I'm just going to get a drink and all that sort of stuff. So make sure to tune in again. If you're going to go away, do whatever you do at half time. Or leave the stream on, you know. But yeah, I'll be back about 4 o'clock. And we'll just be here to chill. I'll leave the half-time analysis on. So you'll be able to hear that. So it won't be just sat in complete silence. But yeah, I'll be back at about 4 o'clock.
Punish them, and then just after the 30-minute mark, sloppy challenge from Ollie Crackshaw. You'll regret that one, as he made contact with the advancing Will Smith inside the area. Easy penalty, easy decision for Benjamin Speedy. Captain Conlon, who's in red-hot form, found the back of the net going central, sending Hornby down to his left-hand side to give Port Vale a 2-1 lead, and that is how we are at the close of play here with 45 minutes gone at Vale Park. It's Port Vale 2, Bradford City 1.
Well, it started so well, gentlemen, but that initial start was quickly blown out, wasn't it, really? Great goal from Bradford City's point of view, but after that, Port Vale in the ascendancy have been the better side in that first half.
Yeah, it was an excellent start. That's the way you want to start a game. That's what we've lacked in previous games, and you know, it was a great build-up and play and all the encouraging signs, but then they slipped back into that sitting back and just allowing teams back onto them, and Port Vale obliged.
I feel disappointed again. It's one of because it started so well, didn't it? The two up top, and it was the perfect goal to illustrate what two up top does.
Yeah, they've been really good going forward, Bradford City at times, but again, there's one or two players within the team that are still playing their old way. They're allowing players to come onto them. So Elliot Watt is still just sitting back and just allowing players onto him instead of pressing the ball and getting a lot closer to his man. And then when he gets into possession, he's got to look forward quicker. You've got two players up there you can find, rather than going back square as you would do in that two, you've got to play forward. Again, that's what's needed in terms of adapting your mentality going forward. Do you think like a forward or do you think like a defender? And at the moment, they're playing like, oh, actually, we're just trying to not concede space, you know. And this is the key really now in exploiting space going forward and denying space at the back.
And at the back, City aren't looking great shakes, are they?
Again, it's that midfield combination, it's that defence that are not talking. There's not that communication, there's not that I'm picking him up. If you've got a centre forward with that time and space in the box, then there's a lack of communication, and somebody's got to hold their hand up and say, actually, that was my man, I switched off for a second.
And the penalty, I mean, you were calling it, just no, don't foul, oh, yeah, basically that's what happened.
Yeah, because the movement that Port Vale were working on that side needed some communication, and I'd seen how Ollie Crankshaw just being sucked out of that position and allowed to just drift. And Connor Wood didn't talk to him, so when they played the 1-2, he was the wrong side of Ollie Crankshaw's man, and Ollie Crankshaw couldn't do anything, and his reaction was just to try and see if he could get the other side of his man, but it was too late. Too late.
How does City turn this around then? Because, as I say, Port Vale have been in the ascendancy. I've not seen much from City to suggest that things are going to change in the second half.
I think if Bradford look forward quicker and try and play with Donaldson and Cook, they will get more joy. At the moment, what's happening is they're just trying to play possession-based again. And as he said, you know, possession-based football is not going to give you a winning formation or a mentality, and that's what they need to do. They need to transfer that possession into actual chances going forward, into actual movement going forward. Levi Sutton's doing really well on this side, but Ollie Cranshaw's another person that's playing the old way. He's not far enough forward, and he's not getting those back to the byline and getting those crosses in, which those centre forwards need.
Gareth Evans on for Cranshaw, of course. Will that change the dynamic at all?
It won't change the dynamic unless Bradford City go to Gareth Evans. Stay up and join in, so we'll find you. If the midfield, and I've got to take I want to take my hat off and give special mention to Callum Cook, because he's the player in there that's trying to tell people, listen, I'm going to pull and create this space. You look for people around me, because I've created that space for you. But they're going, no, can we just keep playing it around the back and we'll keep possession? No, you've got to think we're 2-1 down. You've got to think forward.
Jamie, your thoughts?
See, I don't feel too
Yeah.
disheartened
I
by
agree.
that. I'm actually quite encouraged by what I've seen, despite the fact that, yes, Bradford City are 2-1 down. The reason being is that we're seeing now City try new things. We're seeing Bradford City attempting a new way. And I thought for the first 20 minutes, or at least the first 14 minutes when Donaldson's goal went in, we were bearing the fruits of this new formation. I was equally as excited as Andy Kiwomya when Vernon had space to work into. How much have we said that about Charles Vernon? Crankshaw, if he was in the more 4-4-2 mantra as opposed to the 4-2-3-1 way of thinking, he may have been chancing his arm further forward. I've really enjoyed Levi Sutton playing at right back. I think he's offered overlapping runs. He's done his defensive duties well. He's offered electric pace in space on this right-hand side. I think Connor Wood could do well to look at what Levi Sutton's doing on this right-hand side and try and mirror that. And I think that this is a Bradford City side now in transition. I concede the fact that Mark and Connor haven't had chance to try this 4-4-2 formation out consistently in training, although I don't know what their training schedule is, so maybe I'm wrong. But I do agree with what Andy's saying, that the relationship between the defensive line and the midfield line needs to be better. That will hopefully in time, if this is the future, be eradicated when that better understanding is achieved.
Bradford City could win this game.
Yeah.
3-2, and I'm not going to say quite easily, but the intent on winning and going forward, I don't think
that belief's there, isn't it?
That belief's there,
yeah.
And I think that Portville, it will surprise them if Bradford City can play with the belief that this formation allows them to.
I think my disappointment comes from it being such a good start. That was the thing, because I was as enthused as you with the way that City started, the goal that they scored, the manner of the goal that came, but then all of a sudden, 60 seconds later, we're back to 1-1, and it was just a big deflation to take, I think.
Yeah, I think they switched off for a moment, and you cannot switch off. And this is what the formation, I know we're going to keep saying that, but this is now people taking responsibility in their positions for what happens in their box and in the opposition box. And going forward, we give the license to the wingers and the midfield players to look forward and get in behind. But at this moment in time, defenders have got to take responsibility at the back.
This is a big afternoon as well for some key players in this starting 11. Sam Hornby, Connor Wood, Anthony O'Connor and Clayton Donaldson. Why, Andy?
Because they're out of contract next season.
Exactly. And that's a big thing at the moment now. With 4 games to go, if they are genuinely truthful in wanting to stay at the football club, then they have to show that they are worthy of doing so. I'm not saying Anthony O'Connor, Sam Hornby, Connor Wood and Clayton Donaldson haven't shown that. Not by any stretch of the imagination am I suggesting that. But naturally, that is something that is going to have to be tackled with later on this season. Clayton Donaldson, I think, has been excellent this afternoon. He's done what he's needed to do.
Yeah.
He got himself into the right areas. Andy Cook, we know Bradford City want Andy Cook. We know they'll go tooth and nail, fight tooth and nail to try and get him to come from Mansfield Town. But again, for someone like Sam Hornby, Anthony O'Connor as well, and indeed Connor Wood, their futures aren't secure.
If I'm in this team, this Bradford City team, and I'm out of contract, I'm relying on Elliot Watt. I'm relying on Callum Cook to get me the ball so I can do what I need to do. And if I don't get a contract, then I can know, well, it wasn't for the one to try. But if you don't play that ball forward quick enough, then you're giving the opposition time to get into those spaces. Take a risk. Do what you've been asked to do in midfield and look forward, because that's the only way we're going to stretch this defence.
And it shows how influential Callum Cook is to
Don't you know,
I
pump
think we
it
all
up.
knew how much Bradford City would
We're
miss
probably
it.
not going up, but who cares? Up the city.
What you have
Um,
had for so long. And I think that might be a reason as to why City did so well on that run and maybe have faltered in recent times.
Seen a few Truman outs in the chat. DJ, welcome to the stream. I hope you well. I'm still not sure about Truman out though. At the moment, I'm still Truman in, but yeah, I mean, like this season's gone, so let them do whatever they want until the end of the season, and then next season, that's I've completely forgot what I was saying, so I listened to the commentary then. BJ, you're so dumb. Oh dear. Can we not have any arguments? Whoever's disliked the stream, suck your mother. Please do that. Thanks. If you haven't already though, chat, make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. You've gotta bump it up, don't you know? Bump it up. Where City's going? Not anywhere really. And just like that. I still want to see their goals and the penalty decision. I've not seen anything like that. I've not seen anything, so. Hello, Diamond. How are we? Suddenly got really cold in here. I don't know why, but it's suddenly gone really cold in here. And it's a penalty. Yeah, no, I've seen Kelvin Miller got sent off. I think he kicked that Oladapo.
And as soon as the shove was made, the player went down, and Port Vale with a penalty. Sam Hornby claps his hands once, twice, 3 times against his former side. Tall in the goal, Conlon left-footed, step up to strike it down.
When was the last time we actually saved the penalty, chat? Seriously, when was the last time we actually saved the penalty? Hold on. Let me tweet it.
Central, Port Vale in the lead, Port Vale 2, Bradford City 1.
And that was the story of the first half. Let's bring it together what is happening elsewhere in the Premier League. The early kick-off at Anfield.
Does anybody know when the last time we actually saved the penalty?
Half-5 sees West Ham host Chelsea. 8 o'clock sees Sheffield United.
Like, so many people could just go down the middle now. That's see why I mean, but if keepers stand there and then they don't go, you know what I mean, and they go in one of the corners, then they look like idiots, won't they? So I can understand both points of view, but even still. We are moments away from kick-off in the second half. Yeah, I don't think Hornby has. Probs the Hoop Days. What a keeper. What a man. Yeah, obviously not a penalty, not in the shootout as well. Not in a penalty shootout, like in an actual game. Second half begins. Yeah, our second half can't be far away now. I think we must have kicked off a little bit later or something. I feel like I've got a bruise coming on my arm somewhere, but I don't know why.
Championships, the hosts are 59 for 1 in their second innings. They require another 176 with 9 wickets remaining. One after being bowled out for 150 on day 1. Yesterday saw Yorkshire fight back, hitting a half century for Yorkshire. We spoke to our cricket correspondent Jonathan Deutsch afterwards about how pleased he is with his start to the campaign.
It's been a lovely start to the season, personally. I'm really happy with the way it's going.
I just want the second half to start. I don't really care about what they're talking about right now. I don't actually know what they're talking about, but it's not the second half, so I'm not really interested. To be honest with you. I just want the second half to start, so we can, you know, try and score some more goals. I mean, at least we've broken their 8 hours out conceding record thing. But yeah, everywhere else is underway for the second half. I'm not sure why we're not. You know, we're 4 minutes past 4. You'd have thought the second half would have kicked off by now. Literally every game is underway for the second half. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Well, we've been live for an hour and 15 minutes. And, you know. How to you only got 14 people in here? What do you mean, Diamond? What do you mean? No, it's a bit of a weird one because I was on 20 people when I came back into the room, and then when I started talking again, we went down to 14. So yeah. After the game, can you do a City career mode? Nah, City career modes are boring. I think FIFA in general is boring. I did do a 10-episode career mode on my channel, as like YouTube videos. Steven is looking good. I don't know if you've watched it, Scotty, but yeah, that is up on the channel. There's 10 episodes. They're at least all 20 minutes long. They're all about 20 to 30 minutes. So if you fancy watching that, you can do, but that's obviously pre-transfer window. You know, we've got like your Guthries, you know, etc., etc. in the team. So if you're interested in that, you can watch that over there. But oh, you've already watched it. Fair enough then, fair enough. I mean, I might do one again next year, but it's just like when the interest isn't really there, there's no real point continuing a series. Like the videos were struggling to get even 20 likes, so that's what I meant. DJ's doing that classic year 9 girl thing. Oh, I'm never drinking again. Well, you were having fun last night, so you got to firm that in the morning, haven't you? Got to firm it, DJ. Come on, you're big and strong. You have big muscles, DJ. You can firm it.
The best bit is I got that on camera. Check your socials. Vale Park has never been elected as well as Andy Kilby then. Right, you're going to get told off, by the way. You need to sit down.
Yeah, sit down again. Right, Bradford City and Port Vale back out for the second half. City need to turn this one around if they're to get anything out of this game. To take to the second half.
Come on, the chickens. No, I ain't saying she ain't gold digger. But she ain't messing with no broke. I'm in the mud today. Well, I mean, yeah, hopefully you have recovered well enough for your game against Cotton. MK Dons are now 4-0 up against Swindon. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. DJ mudded. How was the sesh, DJ? Shouldn't have Donaldson Scott. Yeah, I think he should. Apparently he had a really good chance.
Chips that one forward into the penalty area. It goes leg with the header straight to Callum Cook, who's got a pocket of space. Thought about the shot, faked and pulled it back, spread it out to the right hand side. Vernon making an overlapping run.
Just score some goals, a couple of goals. That would be class.
Skims off Sutton's head. Port Vale throw. Just a reminder, ball-by-ball coverage available online.
Have we ever won a game, chat, when I've been wearing this shirt? I've just realised that. Have we ever won a game when I've been wearing my red Bradford shirt? Kindly suck bunder, it's just 90 minutes of Nathan punching the floor. Oh dear. Oh dear. Has Nathan even replied to my Snapchat? Oh, I've left him on 8 minutes.
Swept up by Bradford City's goalkeeper. They needed to have that good line of communication because Theo Robinson, who stayed forward, was prowling. That's a nice flick on by Andy Cook. Gareth Evans, can he bring that
score? No, he can't. Yep. Called it. Because he's shit. He's so fucking shit. My nan could do a better job than Gareth Evans. On a serious note, I genuinely think Nathan could probably do a better job than Gareth Evans. I think fucking Reese could do a better job than Gareth Evans, and that's pushing it. That is pushing it. That is pushing it. Left-footed long ball by Hornby, bounces on the halfway line. It's then nodded forward by Grizzly. So bored. So bored.
good defence. At pace, looked for a second like he was breaking through, but Sutton resumed defensive position to deal with that attack. Andy Kiwomya.
That was an excellent play by Levi Sutton. Really
Nottingham Forest have equalised against Stoke. Lewis Grabban with the goal. Guess you could say he's grabbed in a goal. Grabbed another goal. Huh? Shut up. Will Griggs got a 4th goal for MK Dons as they're now 5-0 up against Swindon. He's got 4, Diamond. He's got 4. Fleetwood are now beating Doncaster. Barry Mackay with a goal.
Vernon on the right hand side. Watson, Cook in central midfield positions in this 4-4-2 as Anthony O'Connor has to just manoeuvre the ball back to Hornby because
Yes, Notts Forest.
down his neck. You could hear the footsteps charging down from behind. Anthony O'Connor now called into action. He's lost out on that left hand side. Swan has done ever so well now to find Whitehead.
Just tweet Swindon's fans. Oh, how I've missed you.
No pressure on the ball, guys.
He gets a right-footed ball into the area, chipped, which is launched into the 6-yard box.
I mean, my defence isn't personally terrified, but
Out of the air, but Worrell was allowed to move forward slowly, leisurely, to pick his cross. To which time
Shrewsbury are beating Blackpool. Matthew Pennington with the goal. Oh dear, Blackpool are on a bit of a dodgy run now.
Which allows him time.
They are a little bit of a dodgy run.
clears away inside Port Vale's D, and it's
Accrington have got a goal back against Sunderland. Colby Bishop with a goal.
who himself opts for the knee
No, don't say Notts Forest.
to Hornby.
What do you mean saying Nottingham?
Donaldson linking with
Turn.
good space for Andy Cook to turn as Andy Kiwomya says, but
Turn, pal.
the ball, a fair few
Yes,
seconds,
turn, pal.
goes for the easier option of Sutton on the halfway.
Oh, bloody hell. Horn has sent me a Snapchat.
Sloppy,
So when they're going to struggle real struggle next season, IMO.
ball goes out of play on that.
Can't wait to be winding up Swindon fans again. So I've just tweeted DJ.
Linesman's flag was up.
What is this?
To finish off Bradford City's 11 as things stand, Ollie Crackshaw subbed off in the 40th minute with an injury. We'll get full news of that from Mark Truman.
I was going to say, what are you wearing? Just to annoy him. To annoy his self-confidence.
Connor Wood nearly runs into trouble, and thankfully Collins didn't quite get his tackle sound, and Wood in the end had to go back to his goalkeeper. He's on the ball now with Connor Wood.
Shoot! I don't care if it's on the halfway line. Shoot.
Vernon's out to the right hand side if you can find him. Decides to go central, linking up with Callum Cook. 35 yards out, works it to the left hand side with Gareth Evans. Right footed delivery towards the back post, challenging his Vernon, but he goes past his head and behind. Port Vale goal kick.
Good play from Elliot Watt. Thumbs up from Callum Cook. He finds Callum Cook in the pocket of space. He can play into Cook. He can play wide. And then Bradford can start from higher up the pitch. That's what Bradford
Andy Cook can play wide. Yeah, why don't we play Andy Cook on the wing?
City 11. You didn't already know. Andy Cook alongside Clayton Donaldson. Goal in the game between Blackburn Rovers and Huddersfield Town. It's Blackburn Rovers 3.
Yes, Adam Armstrong with the goal. Outside the Bradford region. Why do people get bad for saying Notts Forest? I don't miss.
Andy Kiwomya and Jamie Rayner with full match coverage of this game. Port Vale 2, Bradford City 1. And the Bantams have a free kick midway through their own half, which Ollie O'Connor decided
Do, 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 do. Can Huddersfield still mathematically get relegated, Chuck?
before we got underway at 2 o'clock, I can tell you. Yeah.
That was Swindon's 84th goal conceded. Bloody hell.
It's not that though.
No, last resort. Last resort was the bad resort.
What the hell?
Now, who's come deep?
Norwich have just saved the penalty as well.
It's almost like Andy. They've changed the system somewhat. Vernon, look how central he is playing in the right midfielder. Not now.
Yeah, he's going to join in.
Nope.
He's just trying to get on the ball.
Um,
Great pass.
Oh, that's a lovely switch delivery, as you say, Andy. Brilliant ball from Charles Vernon to find Gareth Evans, who has space on the left-hand side.
Where's the Huddersfield game?
and tries to
Huddersfield.
take it down with the outside.
Can Huddersfield get relegated?
His right foot is the ball
Unless Wednesday win today, no they can't.
challenging
Oh, actually,
City throw. Donaldson with that long delivery into the area it goes, leg unchallenged, easy header away.
I'm not too sure actually how it'd work.
Second, Swan clears.
No, they're staying up. I mean, I think they still can, but I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Donaldson, who can throw it that far, as Donaldson just chances his arm to try and dispossess Whitehead, who was navigating the ball back to his own penalty area. Nearly an opportunity for the Bantams, but going back to that long throw.
I'm officially back.
Feel like it's causing enough
Oh
problems.
yeah, I can't stop yawning. We need a goal to stop me from yawning. Welcome back, Ben. I hope you will.
Ever seem to be around the
Right, nothing's happening on Twitter, so now we'll just sit.
so they don't get the first one and they certainly don't get the second.
Losing to Port Vale, haha. Unlucky, we beating Morecambe 1-0.
And Bradford City have themselves.
There you go. Just giving you your medal. Just giving you your trophy you get for beating Morecambe 1-0. Like we didn't beat Morecambe 2-1 either. When they actually had 11 men as well.
Penny for their thoughts at the moment.
But yeah.
Staring down a fourth successive defeat, although plenty of time remaining in this.
Oh, buddy, Huddersfield are 4-1 down now.
Yeah, they can't do any more than what they
4-1 down.
It's the players now that have to implement the formation and make it work.
High ball into the air, which Leg will get underneath to position himself to header out of play. His header was straight into the advancing Andy Cook, who was trying to mount a challenge.
Do.
35-year-old defender.
Norwich has just scored again. That is a misery compiler. Max Aarons with the goal.
Very, very long career in the English Football League. Theo Robinson, a man that you know from your time at Huddersfield Town, Andy Colonia. And then Whitehead almost.
Don't know why, but Bolton celebrating against Morecambe. The mentality of that club is now embarrassing.
Yeah, Theo Robinson.
Lol.
Is a player that I know well. He's somebody that's been a master goal.
Yeah, 9 goals in a game. That is mad.
Number of clubs he's had, you know, because
Yeah, I thought Hull already were up, to be fair.
It's a hefty ball forward, high up into the air. It will land
Don't foul.
on the left edge of Port Vale's box, but Leg does very well to just
Carter, welcome in, mate. How we doing?
back to.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you well.
Scott Brown in very relaxed fashion. Smooth operation.
Yeah, why do we not just sub Novak on? Why the hell not?
Leon Leg.
Just get him on.
He's shown his quality, hasn't he?
What is the end of the? You know what I mean? It's not gonna be the end of the world if you just sub him on.
To make it very difficult today for Bradford City to find any space and time in the box.
Goodness me, Blackburn Rovers have a fourth against Huddersfield Town. Only 55 minutes gone. Start the car time. The county championship's taking place at Ewood Park. It's heading towards a cricket score there. Right here,
It's a cricket score in bloody Swindon.
within this game,
5-0.
where they are trailing.
As well, chat, if you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. Will be massively, massively appreciated. Still nothing really happening on Twitter. I think we've got to start making changes. Just get the nerves on.
Level with their own box.
Get the vac on.
Sutton just tries to gain a bit of groundage.
I am a City fan. How come you have a Man United badge as your profile picture?
Burnham now.
Or do you support both?
Good turn from Charles Burnham to get away from his man.
It's a
The
good
through
ball, you know.
ball chipped
Good
forward.
ball.
Andy Cook in a foot race with Leg, and Leg
With leg.
keeps
What a
his
name.
balance to win that ball.
What a
win
name.
That duel. Andy Cook though looked like he was going to get on the end of that one, Andy.
Yes, he looked sharp there, and if he'd have only just started his run as the ball was played in behind, he would have been in. Just as he drew his foot back, Charles Burnham Cook looked at him as if to say...
Oh, I've just accidentally opened up Discord instead of pressing on OBS.
And he didn't really believe that he could get there, but he did in the end, and he could have made it better.
There we go.
Easier for himself.
About 10 minutes gone in this second.
Oh, you both. Fair enough, fair enough. Bloody hell.
For Bradford City, back on the bench after a 21-game absence. That pesky knee injury that has kept him out for so long, so influential he was over the festive period. We'll have to watch
I believe so, Ben. That's what they usually do. It's usually 2 go up, 2 go down.
post. Only flattened it somewhat with his
And we've got bottom of the league, and the team who are in second have got... I think the team in 4th, but the team in 4th have like got some new players in, and they're really good now. Yeah, I thought Huddersfield could still go down.
He's normally better than that. I expected him to come and get it. But again, he just needs to command his box.
Ball sent forward by Hornby then. Port Vale got it forward
But yeah, we've got to absolutely hammer the team we play on Friday.
to,
Yeah, because of Rotherham. I thought it was because of Rotherham.
and now
Because they've got games in hands, don't they?
in a foot race with Right headers, Andy Cormier says.
Uh,
City do well to work it away.
it's 5-1. Adam Armstrong's got another.
From both sides. Good footwork from Evans.
Adam Armstrong has got another.
Says Benjamin Speedy, the referee. Worrell, the man to commit the offence.
No, we played them last week. We've got bottom of the league, throbbing.
Footwork there, Andy.
Derby have conceded.
Dribble that one out of the tight.
Oh, spicing things up a bit.
Evans
Do I follow Derby on Twitter?
taking it in his stride and then dancing round.
I'm not sure.
To get the free kick.
5-1 at Ewood Park. It's definitely.
Oh, you play for Bradford City Disability Team? Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
We'll keep an eye on that game, but keeping a sharp
Fair enough.
eye
Do you
on
enjoy
this
it?
one. What's
Is it good?
I like it. That's harsh. That's
It's
harsh.
very
Let's not be disrespectful. Huddersfield Town fans. Dedicated coverage on DAB.
Yeah, Lucas Djukovic with the goal for the Blues. Equalising against Derby.
Bradford City in transition.
Stevenage have taken the lead against Cambridge. I forgot Huddersfield played in the Prem 2 years ago.
Plenty of noise coming from the Port Vale bench, actually.
I mean, I don't think he'd lie about that, but
Here comes Evans on the left-hand side, right-footed ball through. Flag is up though for a second there. There was a little concern there.
I believe so. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, Luke Norris with the goal.
Forward for Port Vale.
Luke Norris with the goal. Oh, that's good to hear then, Carl.
In behind with spaces opening up. Darren
But yeah, we believe that you only play everybody once.
convinced that his player was onside and had a one-on-one situation in front of
I
him.
forgot they were a team.
He wasn't onside.
Oh, dear.
Where we were standing, you know, Theo Rosen.
Oh yeah. You play at half time, like
Um,
usually on a match day. Yeah.
Bradford
Seen it
City
quite a
making
few
sure
times.
they play a high line, but making sure
Good,
they
good.
go around as well.
Fearful, I think, is the phrase to use. As Darren
On the
Clark
pitch, yeah.
communicates with the linesman. Fourth official now, just
Seen it quite a few times times while I'm sat there eating my chips.
Ball sent forward into Port Vale's area, led though with a firm header away, as he has done so often this afternoon. There's a cluster of players challenging from the ball for the decision in the end goes in favour of
When fans win, yeah.
and I reckon that one is about 25 yards out, Andy, near level with the right edge of Port Vale's box, and an opportunity here to certainly get the ball into the area. Maybe chance their arm.
Plymouth equalised against Oxford. Niall Ennis with a goal there.
We'll definitely favour the delivery to Jamie, but as we're looking, it needs to be a venomous ball.
Darryl Clark saved us. Yeah, I mean, it started off a little bit shaky for you, didn't it? But like these last few games, what have you? 7 wins and a draw from your last 8, something like that. I have a feeling we're going to score here. It's going to be Pordy or Cookie. And I'm not going to say which Cookie. Never mind, Evans is taking it.
Maybe change the scoreline in favour of the Bantams. He's got two-man wall in front of him.
Please.
O'Connor is up there, as is Anthony O'Connor. He's chipped into the area, headed away easily by Port Vale. Then Andy Cook will strike and forces a good save from Brown down to his right-hand side. Not too much power on the effort, but good placement. It was heading for that bottom corner, and a strong stop from Port Vale's goalkeeper.
From outside the box or just inside the box, the keeper was
I've no idea, Ben.
save from Scott Brown.
I
For Port Vale.
genuinely no idea, Ben.
Scott
It is a little
Davis
bit strange.
and David Amu readying to come on here at Vale Park. First change that we'll see. Will Swan on loan from Nottingham Forest. Conclude his afternoon
I wonder what the table looked like if you got 3 points for a win.
for Scott Burgess, as I say, and then the second change.
Oh yeah, Ian Henderson's just scored now, hasn't he?
For David Amu. So a double change.
I don't think we'll win though, Carl.
Clark.
Spectacular goal, to be fair.
Fold has been given the nod. John Vaughan with the red clipboard here. We are going to see Matty Folds. We will also see Jordan Stevens make his way back to the makeshift bench. So whether or not he will be included, I thought that was quite telling actually. With Gareth Evans coming on in that left midfield position, that an out-and-out winger was told to keep his spot in the main stand with us here as Pordy O'Connor takes one chance too many nearly, and Port Vale nearly dispossessing a dangerous area. They keep the ball though, Although the danger is somewhat dwindled as Worrell looks to take a touch around Anthony O'Connor, and Moo will keep that one in play. He works it back for
We'd be
Worrell.
second if it was
Only
3.
to Anthony O'Connor, though, and Bradford City
Says it all, really, doesn't it?
defend
We've
this
been
corner.
scammed.
This near touchline, Matty
Hold on, let me
Ford
have a
is
look.
going to make his second Bradford City appearance in just a second.
Yes, with those substitutions, the Justin
So we'd be on 7 points.
and Bradford City, which
Connors would be on
a
10.
little bit of calm
So
there.
they'd have already won the league.
Substitutions they need to
No, they wouldn't have
make
won the league. They'd have already been promoted.
fall asleep.
And Snorting would have been on 6.
From the right-hand side as the fluorescent
Jibe would have also been on
side.
6.
Ripples in the wind, left foot
Whippers would have been on
towards
3.
the back post from Conlon. Header won by
Oh no, they would have been on 4, sorry.
Robinson. The
Good goal from Henderson, Jesus. Where does everyone see these goals from?
Over the bar. He was in a
Are
good
they any better
position there.
sitting down?
We're losing 2-1.
Oh no, that yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really paying attention, to be fair. Preston North End had just scored against Coventry. Alan Brown with a penalty.
The Bantams. See who will come off in his place. Looks like Charles Burnham, who's making his way off the field of play on that touchline, taking his time as well. Charles Burnham.
Oh yeah, let's sub off.
System and the formation for Bradford City. It looks
So three.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3-5-2. You know, and asking Levi Sutton and Connor Wood to push on.
So Sutton and Wood wing backs now. Folds on the left hand side of the back three. Claudio O'Connor and Anthony O'Connor to his right hand side. Early action for Matty.
Oh, you're a Mansfield fan, Diamond. Oh, I always thought you were a Bradford fan. I had no idea.
More central now. He sweeps the ball.
I actually can't believe we've just subbed off an attacking winger for a centre back.
Towards Sutton on that right hand side, but target out of play. Port Vale throw.
Yeah, I had no idea you're a Mansfield fan, to be fair.
Again, Bradford can't do anything unless you keep possession of the ball.
Lincoln have now equalised against Hull. Montsma with a goal.
Levi Sutton.
Bradford City 1, that is how it's been since the 32nd minute when Tom Conlon went down the middle from his penalty spot.
Na 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 na. Yeah,
Looked
no.
assured in the second half defensively. City haven't really offered too much going forward, which has warranted the change of personnel in the form of Charles Burnham, who is still making his way to
That is baffling.
the bench in the main stand as he just walks in front of us.
So we're playing. Oh, Ivan's a fucking cam.
To make his second appearance, and City have now gone to almost
No, I always rated Bradford though.
3-5-2. Andy Cook.
I like your thinking.
Underneath him is Gareth
I like your thinking.
Ball into an empty area inside the penalty box. It's taken away by Port Vale on that left hand side.
Not to put me down, because this means
Oxford 2-1, yeah, I've seen that.
Now straight into that stand opposite us here at Vale Park, and City then with an attacking throw. Donaldson with the ball in his hands once more.
Gillingham have doubled their lead against Northampton. Surely that's them relegated now.
And 7-7 forming.
Surely that's them relegated now.
Long throw, high this time, lofted. Claudio O'Connor wins that. On the second is Matty Fold. Loose ball, struck by Claudio O'Connor, claiming a deflection. And the referee says goal kick.
Tranmere have scored against Barrow. David Nugent with the goal.
Cycled in and around the area, but Claudio O'Connor with a defender's kind of shot, which just went so wide of the goal. He never threatened at any stage.
Big fire come on from Elliot Watt, which is consistent really from how he has been all season. Elliot Watt, talk about putting in a shift. 47 appearances for Bradford City. Quite incredible that if he plays every single game.
Batty Plays, welcome in, mate. How we doing? I hope you're well.
he'll have reached half a
Welcome
century inside
to the
season.
stream.
Claudio O'Connor
Oh my god, Accrington have equalised against Sunderland. Luke on 9 with the own goal.
Right-hand side links up with the substitute and move. Good tackle from Matty Folds. That'll do his confidence the world of good. Watts, good footwork to just send him to a dummy as he tries to make himself some space to create the chance to clear. Loose ball sent forward midway through City's half to this right-hand side. Here's Elliot Watt, who quite sure what he was going for there. Elliot Watt. He sends it high up into the air, out of play. So Port Vale throw 10 yards inside City's half on this near right. BBC Radio leads DAB, Port Vale 2, Bradford City 1. Across the Bradford district and 7-4 medium wave. Nathan Smith, centre half. Throws up the line. Porty O'Connor looks over his shoulder as he sees Robinson causing a challenge. Porty O'Connor takes one touch.
Salford down to 10.
There, but he's fouled by
QPR have also pulled the goal back against Norwich.
Free kick to the Bansons.
That's one of the reasons why Porty O'Connor's one of the most fouled defenders. Because he knows how to
Players, not even defenders, one of the most fouled players in the
Yeah, I'll be live on Twitch tonight, indeed.
Wood keeps that one in play well, and then Andy Cook sweeps the ball forward, but there in maybe blue and claret to get on the end of that one, and in the end it will trickle out of play.
Towley sent off after an altercation with Gordon.
Burgess for a
Bloody hell.
City throw. Midway inside Bradford City's half. Bolds takes that throw. Porty O'Connor chests, touches. Forward it goes. Donaldson with some space to take it down and turn. On the halfway line, he carries the ball in. Cook on this left-hand side, hugging the touchline. Couple of ball rolls. Callum Cook making a purposeful run forward. Keeps his balance, obeys the challenge of Worrell. Now Watts, 40 yards out, turns one way and then another. Works it out to the right. Anthony O'Connor sees Sutton in some space on that far right-hand side.
I'm not sure, Ben. I'm not sure. We might do some Fortnite. We may do Fortnite, I'm not sure.
Inside the area. Now he's Anthony O'Connor with a first-time ball straight to Wood at the back post. Pulls it back to no one in City colours. And Port Vale work that ball away. And now they can break on the right-hand side with Worrell. Cuts in field, gets around Watt on the halfway line. Decides to go back to his defensive teammate in Grizzly.
Brentford are a playoff place. Definitely. It shouldn't be that loud, to be fair, because on the back of the mic it doesn't sound as clear, but...
O'Connor offensively, but he fouled the Irishman in doing so. Free kick taken quickly just outside Bradford City's penalty area. Folds to Watts, turns Sutton. The pass is just behind Levi Sutton, which allows Gibbons to come forward and dispossess. Sutton in an avenue of trouble there, but does well to get it back to Porty O'Connor. City aren't quite finding those slick passing movements that we saw in the opening stages of the first half. A change in system and formation in this second.
I just don't understand why we're not getting... just get Stevens on at right mid. Just go all out attack.
Third change now for Darryl Clark's Port Vale.
Mark, welcome to the stream, mate. How are we doing? I hope you're well.
Naturally left-sided player will come on for David Worrell, who's operating in the right wing-back position. Given that he's a naturally
Just so
left-sided
bored.
player, more orthodox right back in Gibbons will shift over to this
It's official SHD.
jog over to the left. Huge
Can I put a link in? Hold on.
from the Port Vale contingent. Here we go, Andy Kwamya, who's there alongside Mark Truman.
No, I'm listening to it on the radio.
Yes, the main man.
It's a link down in the description down below. This goes for anyone in the stream. If you're interested in any more content, copy and paste that. Drop me a follow. You'll find some more streams there.
Good afternoon's work for the 37-year-old.
I think Novak's just come on the pitch.
Back in a Bradford City shirt.
Welcome back, Kai.
First time in 21 games, and he will
I'll say 2-1 West Ham.
in that front two. Gareth Evans with the free kick, floated towards the edge of the area. Easy header again, away by Port Vale. Loads of set
Boom, boom. Another one bites the dust.
Porty O'Connor does well, actually. Good footwork for a centre half to keep it in play. Callum Cook, that's a tasty delivery towards the back post. Anthony O'Connor challenging.
Oh, Cardiff have just taken the lead against Wickham. That surely got to be them down. I paid for it. I'm going to fall asleep. Hello, Connor. Welcome back. Yeah, Novak is back on the pitch.
Force all the way back to Grizzly.
He's indeed back on the pitch.
Forward, Porty O'Connor.
I don't actually have that video on this computer.
Cook
It's on my old one.
deciding to go all the way back to his goal.
I need to get that thing so I can clean it, but it's 50 bloody quid on Amazon. 50 quid. It's one of them things where it just blows all the dust off. Do that with my keyboard, with everything. Everything just gets so dusty.
72 minutes on the clock here at Vale Park. It's Port Vale 2, it's Bradford City 1.
La 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 la.
The Sellers. Still time though. For the
I don't even think that we've
find an equaliser.
Funky by RRRTRRR. Is that you?
City after a very promising start, it must be said.
Diamond. Is that you?
Consequential header up, brought down by Elliot Watt, and then Evans on the left-hand side looks for Wood in front of him.
Like, we can still mathematically finish on
The now left
67 points.
high up into the air with the clearance from
The sea, we're so muddied. We're so muddied.
exchange between the two sides, and then Robinson.
Oh no.
Audio Connor taking a chance here, nearly loses out. Robinson dispossesses. Port Vale attacking with numbers now. Here comes Burgess, works it out to the left-hand side, but there was Sutton to intercept, guide a ball forward, and now Callum Cook
Yes,
can go
Callum.
up
Yes,
through
Callum.
the gears, racing forward, but getting back is Montano to win the ball back and to earn his side a free kick to the furious frustration of Callum Cook, who punches the turf not once but twice. And a certain feeling of
Thank you for the follow, Diamond. I appreciate that.
dismay by
Oh, Salford have now got a penalty.
Sellers to the fourth.
I'm not sure, Kai. I'm not sure.
Yeah, certainly I do as well.
I'm not sure. Southend have retaken the lead against Leighton Orient. Matt Rush with the goal.
You know, worked hard,
Montano, yeah.
the Montano, to get back, and yeah, I'm a bit surprised he got the free kick, but felt that Callum Cook was hard done by.
Felt like it was an honest coming together, wasn't it? And not too much in it. And, play could have continued at the very least. Although I think Mark Trimley and Connor Sellers were suggesting that the foul may have been on Callum Cook. Anyway, play continues. And,
Oh, it's been saved. Go on.
it's been a battle there with.
Does well to keep out Henderson's spot
who is a
kick.
Second half substitute for Port Vale. Ball goes out. City goal kick. So we're entering into the.
Middlesbrough have just taken the lead against Wednesday. That's now 2-1. And Oxford have made it 3-1 against Plymouth.
How does City turn things around?
It'll probably be Fortnite again, Connor. We'll do some Fortnite again.
Challenge with
Because I need some more content for the second channel.
holding his head.
So we need to try and get some wins tonight.
Mosley and Novak coming together of heads, both holding.
Oh dear, that's the last thing we need is another Novak injury.
Both players seem to be-
Well, there's about 10 minutes or so to go. If you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. It will be massively, massively appreciated. It's free to do so, and it does help out the stream a lot.
Determined individual Lee Novak.
Was Stone the keeper that played against
Connor
us?
is
Salford to play Mansfield.
absolutely livid there because after that altercation, the drop ball was taken and it's nearly allowed Port Vale in behind there.
Yeah, Kai, crack on with your champs.
Amu will dispossess into the area. Amu keeps his balance and strength. Plays the ball back to Montano. Sutton dispossesses, but then Montano wins it back. And Port Vale attack on the left-hand side. Conlon linking up with Montano.
Have Mansfield got
In the area.
two players called Stone? Because they've just tweeted saying Stone's coming off.
But City back in numbers defensively. Sutton putting the challenge in there, and Connor Sellers now in deep conversation with the fourth official. What actually happened there, Andy?
I feel that I didn't quite see everything, but
He saved the penalty and now he's been subbed off.
they were
Eh?
able to play the ball really quickly. And Bradford City weren't in
Then got
place,
subbed off.
out in place.
Port Vale have the throw
What?
defensively.
So which one's the... Well, I presume it's Paddington, the keeper.
Amu with the strike. Good defensive block there from Porty O'Connor.
I presume... Because Charsley, I know, is a midfielder.
Shot and did enough to direct it behind for a Port Vale corner. Brilliant defensive work.
So is he actually being subbed off?
Absolutely class, wasn't it? There, threw himself
All the Mansfield fans are confused as well.
the shout for handball.
What the hell?
Oh, we blocked that. But Bradford seem to be a little bit deflated now. They seem to be a little bit.
Oh, right. Edmonton scored for the Cobblers. They've got to go back.
Blame them because they've tried to really get back.
I know, okay, he saved the penalty and then he's instantly been subbed off.
Front of the pitch on the middle end just to make the chances.
Corner from
Oh,
the
it's a
left.
great
It's
ball,
a
you know.
low trajectory ball that's taken a touch inside the area is Brisley. But the
What the hell?
ball direct his
It's an
effort
absolute
towards the
mess.
goal, got underneath it.
I bet he's... Why have they subbed the bloody keeper off after saving... Surely he's got to be injured. It has to be an injury.
Just got over it.
That cannot be tactical.
City still trailing by
That'd be ludicrous if that were tactical.
play though for the Bantams.
Grimsby have taken the lead against Oldham. Grimsby are winning a game, chat.
In the first half, there's been a change of shape in this second
Can
half,
Grimsby
so
still
City
stay up?
operating now in a 3-5-2
Grimsby can still stay up.
with Matty Folds
Grimsby and Southend
operating
can still both stay
through.
up. Bloody hell. It's not looking good for Scunthorpe, to be fair.
Looking for an equaliser.
Stone saved a pen for Mansfield and then got subbed off straight away.
He's on the ball now. He sends it forward long. No back underneath it as his leg wins that header. Will bounce out of play. Near level with the halfway line for a City throw. Folds will take. As the sun continues to shine, Connor Sellers is screaming at Gareth Evans to get forward. Novak with the flick on up the left channel. Straight to Andy Cook. Tries to feed it back through to Connor Wood.
Didn't look like an injury.
Working his way forward, and Andy
Who knows then?
fouls
Who knows?
Smith on this near touchline. Nathan Smith, I beg your pardon, it was Conlon actually the man who went down. And he gets a huge round of applause from his bench and his teammates there.
Matt Chumley just going there to retrieve the ball because he knows that Port Vale are playing for time now.
Taking their time. They've got a win in their sights. Port Vale unbeaten in their last 8, of which 7 of those games they've won. Quite incredible record they're on at the moment. Under Darryl Clark. Looking to get their 8th win of that run. 9 games unbeaten.
Come on, Vale.
As,
Hopefully not.
they keep possession just inside their own half here as Robinson looked to try and sell Foles the dummy, and
Phil Brown now receives a yellow card from Kettle.
The young defender was equal to it, sends it away. Gibbons to
Norwich have made it 3-1 against QPR. Buendia with the goal.
sends the ball down to Wood. He then chips that ball forward, but nowhere near Andy Cook for him to really do anything with
Just to
it.
give Paddington game time. 15 minutes though.
Connor Wood, though, wins the ball
Seems
back
really
to Bradford City,
strange.
then searching ball forward by Pordio Connor.
Huddersfield have pulled the goal back against Blackburn. Could the ultimate comeback be on?
Scrappy period of play here on this left hand side with headers being exchanged and strong tackles coming in. Andy Cook challenging with leg. That's a nice measured ball from Elliot Watt, but it's dispossessed by Conlon. Evans though wins the ball back. Andy Cook sliding challenge on him straight to Theo Robinson. Bradford City can't string together anything.
Northampton have scored against Gillingham. It's now 2-2. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's very difficult for
And Birmingham have scored against Derby. What the hell?
down and get the passing sequences together just to get to
No,
the
no,
third, so
right. Can we
Cook and Novak can get in.
delete any PE teacher comments? Can we delete any of them?
In the defensive back line of Bradford City, but straight into Sam Hornby.
Cheltenham have now scored against Colchester. It's Connor Thomas with the goal. I believe that promotes them to League One.
Squares it to Pordio.
I'm 99% sure
What Sellers do in the last 10 minutes is point to his left-hand side, point forward.
it puts them in League One.
Goes in that direction. Header from leg
Hold on.
the area. Wood will scamper
Right, well,
us.
I've just told you not to do that.
Gibbons to
So
win
now
that
you'll
ball.
get a timeout.
The decision has gone in favour of the hosts, and they have themselves a throw. Edging closer towards the final 10 minutes here on BBC Radio Leeds DAB. And 774 medium wave.
Well, let me see if Cheltenham are officially promoted. Oh, they're not yet.
There's still time in this game for Bradford City to get this equaliser. They just need to get the ball forward and get it down.
They've got themselves a free kick.
Oh yeah.
An opportunity
They need they need one more point.
It's fair to say that the 3-5-2 hasn't
They
quite
need
worked
one
yet
more
for
point.
them. But it's been a difficult game for them to really try and take any form of control.
No worries, Ben. It's all good.
Again,
It's
like
all
a
good.
frustrated Bradford City side. Hornby, long ball forward from the free kick position. Header
Sunderland have retaken the lead against Accrington. It's Max Power with the goal.
Barely made their way into the area now, and here come Port Vale with a 3-on-1 situation. There's acres of space to the left-hand side. Amu tries to find Robinson to get his second there. Side-footed strike, but straight into the path of Sam Hornby, who produced a relatively simple save. Amu lost his balance as he tried to make the pass.
Imagine if Northampton get another goal. Yeah, I know they've got a game in hand, but it doesn't really mean anything.
Sam Hornby.
Apparently, Pordio O'Connor saved something with his hand.
Andy Cook with the header, knocked it into a clear path. No one in City colours charging down to get on the end of that one. And it's back with
Well, he has handballed it, yes.
has
He has indeed handballed it.
Vale Park, and
Oh dear.
City looking for an duel. Nodded into an open path on the right hand side.
Middlesbrough made 3-1 against Wednesday.
But Montano playing at left wing back.
What, you mean Richard O'Donnell?
For Port Vale. Clears that ball away.
He's just been dropped. Performances, I would have thought.
Guide it back up the line for Sutton to take the throw, who just then sends it through Port Vale player, because it's a Port Vale throw, Jamie, not a Bradford City one. Get with the picture, man. So Port Vale with this throw.
Does that mean Wednesday are officially relegated?
Time running out for the Bantams. Montano with that throw up the line. Anthony O'Connor wins the header. Port Vale collect possession on the halfway line, but Callum Cook with the press wins the ball back for Bradford.
Hull have scored. They have indeed. Malik Wilkes with a penalty.
Now is Novak, who is trying to keep that ball in play on the far touchline.
Fucking ear.
He does so. In fact, he goes out for a City throw. It came for Port Vale player last. Good turn from Novak to Sutton. First time ball.
Bloody hell, Accrington now equalised again against Sunderland. It's 3-3 in that game.
Kept that ball away.
What a game that is. 6 goals in that game.
Claudio O'Connor is there for Bradford City. Straight though to Burgess, the substitute, but he checks back and plays it to Gibbons on the halfway line. The right back now working into the right hand side of City's half. First time powerful ball from Conlon to Burgess, who miscontrolled out of play. City throw. City have barely made ground into Port Vale's penalty area in the second half, haven't they?
No, they've not been able to get any kind of real significant passes in.
Why do we just not make it? Do they realise we're allowed to make 5 subs? Why not just chuck Jordan Stevens on for Anthony O'Connor? Do something like that.
Saw nothing of that. And fall.
Wednesday will be relegated. Oh.
Chested down by Andy Cook, dispossessed though, and cleared away by Smith. City have a throw 10 yards inside Port Vale's half on this left hand side. Got a feeling that particularly Connor Sellers is far from impressed with the performance of the referee, Benjamin Speedy, particularly in his second.
Chat, if you haven't already, please make sure to drop a like on today's stream. Subscribe if you are new as well. It will be massively appreciated.
Edge of the area still.
It is free to do so and helps out the channel a lot.
Port Vale head that ball away straight to
Not long left now. Not long left indeed. We're into the last 10.
Closed down by Montano, who clears the ball away. Attack breaks down for Bradford City.
Yeah, Bradford is trying to throw everything at Port Vale in these last moments to see if they can just get that equaliser that they've been pushing for most of this second half.
Hornby, high ball into the air. Andy Cook there challenging. Andy Cook fouling Leon Legg. And
Cookie.
Really, with the frustrations that the Phantoms have felt throughout the
Oh dear, Cookie.
as they've chased
Actually, I don't think they are.
after
Oh dear.
gave them the lead in the 32nd minute from the penalty spot.
They're not mathematically. Oh. But
Themselves have had chances to put this game to bed in the
Rotherham's games in under and line. I think they pretty much play like 3 games a week now. I think they play like Tuesday,
Port Vale's goal.
Thursdays, Saturdays now. Can't we want 3? New keeper comes on, clatters Rawson. Now Rawson is concussed and paramedics are on the pitch. It's lovely. It's what you wanted, Dan. A bit of game time. It's what I would have wanted.
Save from Brown down to his right-hand side. That's the closest really Bradford City have come in this second half.
Oh, really?
Food for thought, maybe.
I just don't care.
Mark Truman and
I
Colin
just
Sellers
don't
continue
care.
now to experiment with 3 games after this one of the season remaining to shoot goals with this throw deep inside City's half on near left touchline. Joyce with the header forward. What underneath it? Straight back to Joyce. Did he handle that as he brought it down? No, says the referee. And now Burgess takes over into the corner. Port Vale go. And they'll be more than happy to keep it in that quadrant as they
Classic
do.
EFL. I don't think we should sack Truman. I mean, look where he's got us from McCall. I would agree. I would agree.
Port Vale with this
But if it's a poor start to the season and you sack him after a few games, then you know what I mean. You've done all that for no reason. Hold on, chat. I'm just gonna go get my tea. I'll be back in a second. I'll leave the commentary on.
58 points is where they've been since that 1-0 victory against Grimsby Town that mathematically secured League 2 football for next season for the Bantams. But since that win, they haven't been able to replicate the form previously under Mark Truman and Connor Sellers, although they could rectify that as Andy Cook won the flick on and Novak nearly on the end of that link up with the strike partners, Andy.
Yes, a good little flick by Andy Cook and Lino back. Just getting his match fitness back, just getting his match timing back. Would have been onto that normally.
Ball into the air, it's cleared away by Montano, and here comes Amu now to charge down and collect it, and into Bradford City's half. Amu goes, cuts in field, sees the run of Gibbons on this right hand side. Gibbons now will guide it out to the right, take his time, ball in field to Conlon, back to Gibbons. Bradford City back in numbers now. Burgess forced all the way back to this right touchline. Conlon back to Burgess once more. Chip through, seen the run of Robinson. Conlon with some space infield, but Robinson holds it up on the right edge of City's box. He just rolls it forward towards that byline. Porty O'Connor comes over, battles with Robinson. Foul by Robinson on Porty O'Connor. Time running out for Bradford City as Mark Truman and Connor Sellers wave their bantams forward. Hornby just
Have we scored?
agreeing with
This is
the
why we
line
love
he's
Sam.
trying to anyway as to
Yeah, he
where
bloody should do.
free kick should be taken. Robinson just standing in front of the ball here, wasting time.
Cameron Cook's just taken a blow to the face, had a word with the referee because he felt that it was a deliberate foul in the face. Challenge
Yeah.
from Tom Conlon.
Well, Callum Cook is receiving treatment, so Bradford City now down to 10 men as
Oh, brilliant.
City Dock.
He just got a punch in the
10
face.
to Callum Cook, who is like Mark Truman and Connor Sellers, a frustrated individual. Sutton though on the right.
If we bring in Richie Wellens or whatever, nothing will change. We'll start the season okay, but then we'll hit this sort of form as we have Bowie and McCall have done. Very true. Oh, it's heartbreak for Rochdale. It is heartbreak for Rochdale as they go behind. Rawson has generally not moved at all. Oh dear. As Rochdale concede in the 90th minute against Crewe. Does that relegate them? Or are they the team with the extra game?
On the wood challenging, but again Port Vale clear their lines. To Matty Fold. City mounting some leg pressure here.
Hold on, let me move my mic a bit.
Novak will shoulder into the area. Big clearing away though by Port Vale.
What the hell?
And inside the centre circle. Porty O'Connor wins the header. Nodded forward.
So look at this garlic bread.
Burgess.
Look how nice that garlic bread looks.
Ball from the air. Hooks that one out of
I'm having it with,
City throw.
right, shepherd's pie smothered in gravy. Who cares about the Bradford game, chat? Who cares? No, not bloody Tom Pope. I forgot about him. They're not mathematically down. Come on, I want Rochdale to stay up for Connor, but I also want them to come down for the away game.
Robinson, here comes Callum Cook. Porty O'Connor keeps running forward. He's on the ball now. Porty O'Connor.
Okay, that's quite hot. That is quite hot. Looks nice. Just tastes nice. Who doesn't love a shepherd's pie?
It goes over everybody's head. And Montano will, at the back post, with time, launch that one out of play. City throw.
Feed the Pope and he will score. Bradford are rubbish. Do you think Boyer is better than Truman and Sellers? No. I'm going to say no.
Coming on for the home side. Not yet though, as the long throw is sent into the box, but the referee's blown his whistle to allow the substitution to be made.
So Cambridge have lost. No promotion for them today.
Bale's equaliser nearly 2 minutes after Clayton Donaldson had given Bradford City the lead.
Swindon are officially relegated from League One.
He's threatened City's defensive line. Could have had 2 or 3, it must be said. Wrong goes Pope, towering presence, and he will take up a defensive position as Bradford City to try and get this throw in. Matty Foles, long throw duty. Near post, headed away, leg.
Just trying to
Header, Connor Wood.
find anything on Twitter, really.
Ball sent forward and long and
Doesn't
high.
really seem much.
Presents it straight through to Conlon. Is he fouled in the process? Conlon went to the floor. No, says the referee. Conlon furious.
Bolton had beaten
Benjamin Speedy. Elliot, what was the last line back?
Markham.
He brought it down from the air. Port Vale feel like Watts fouled Conlon. It was the last man back.
Cheltenham have won as well.
Plays
a lot of
continues
full
back.
times coming in
Bradford
now.
City still searching for this equaliser.
A lot
Can
of
they
full
find
times
a
coming in.
second? Anthony O'Connor, long ball forward. Andy Cook underneath that one, but as is leg for Port Vale. And Montano keeps his balance, evade the challenge, advantage played, free kick Port Vale.
Oh, why foul them? What's the point?
Leon Leg just there every time the ball is played forward, challenging Cook.
Around 5:15 at this rate. What for the promoted? Rosson's still not moving. Bloody hell. A lot's happening today, isn't it?
Frustration shown by both strikers.
4 successive defeats isn't a form or record that any side wants to have in this league. Certainly one that was pushing for the playoff places. You know now, you did know against Tranmere that it was all but over. This result certainly compiles that disappointment, but plenty of work ahead, that's what we're told from everyone inside the technical area and those at board level as well for Bradford City. Truman and Sellers have tried something different today. Sent forward by Port Vale from the free kick situation. It will go out of play. Last chance saloon now for the Bantams to get anything from this game.
Come on, Steve.
Hornby, goal kick.
Oh, no one challenged
Easy
it.
there.
Come on.
Middle of the park, straight to Pordy O'Connor. He then sends it back into Vale's half. Wood with the header. The Port Vale player who
Also,
can't
fans
touch
complain
it.
about Manager City not having time and no stability. Yet we haven't even had Truman and Sellers for one season. People want him out. Yeah, I agree.
To end this run of defeats, Matty Folds with the long throw. Can they make this count? Can they do something from this position?
Goal. Come on.
From the left-hand side, Folds with the throw, low and long. It's
I've no idea,
Matty
Kai.
Folds on the left edge. He'll
I've no
push
idea.
the ball into the box, but yet again, Port Vale do enough to get it away. Furthest man forward.
Welcome to the stream, Matt. I'm sure you're buzzing.
Guided ball from
Pretty, you are League One now. Let's be honest, you are League One.
Keeping it play on the touchline. Did it roll out? No, says the linesman. Back to Gibbons.
I'd probably say start it on stream.
Bouncing down for Bradford City. Amu with
They're not
space.
mathematically promoted, Kai, but it's only a 13-goal swing would stop them from being promoted.
This right channel and finds him into the final third.
Congrats,
Port
Matt.
Vale come. City back in numbers, but they can't win the ball back. The long end of
Congrats.
the field for the Bantams. Amu with a final touch in a battle with Wood.
See, I feel like every team gets, you know what I mean, gets a number of
81333 on the text, City fans. WYS at the
gets a
stadium,
number of
text
last-minute goals. So I hope we don't waste one today in a meaningless game.
WYS. Andy Cook challenging there.
You know?
Nice clearance
I hope we save it for next season.
Spin out of play on this
This
near
fixture
touchline,
next
but
season, get a
Bradford
97th
City
minute
throw.
winner or something. Why not?
City down to 14th in the league.
Yeah, no, I've
table.
seen that, Matt. I just seen you retweet it.
Themselves the playoffs. Still only 8 points. But with 3 games to go, just about done now. Although pretty much confirmed after the Tranmere results. Port Vale with possession midway through their own half as Evans charges forward.
Yeah, 'cause he got timed out, Scotty.
Away, it ricochets off
You got timed out.
his armpit. And yeah, Port Vale will have a throw and they will take their time. Post-match thoughts live on BBC Radio Leeds from joint boss Mark Truman to come. You can get your thoughts in, City fans. You're absolutely more than welcome. Nick will read some of those out. 81333 on the text, WYS at the start of your text message, and tweet at BBC WYS.
Who cares? We've lost again. Who cares? I don't care. Does anyone in the chat care? Nope.
Bradford City won. 3 changes made
Nope.
by Truman and Sellers at the start of play, and a very evident change of formation and system, which after 14 minutes of play seemed to be working wonders as Andy Cook was played through. He linked up with his strike partner Clayton Donaldson. Bradford City were off to a flyer, all but for 2 minutes as Theo Robinson equalised.
Sick of this club.
And then on the 32nd minute
Oh dear.
mark, Tom Conlon captaining the side scored from the penalty spot after Ollie Crankshaw nudged over.
Ah, well,
Smith.
frustrating.
Easy penalty to
Oh my God, Rochdale have equalised in the 97th minute. In the 97th minute. Wickham are officially relegated, I believe. Oh my God, Rochdale equalised in the 97th minute. Surely they're not going to do it again. Surely they're not going to do it again. Well, it'd be nice to be involved in some late season drama, but I mean, the playoffs is still not mathematically off. I think we've got, I want to say Salford on Tuesday, but it could potentially be Scunthorpe. It's one of the two. I know it's definitely not Morecambe. I'm 99% sure it is Salford, but yeah, that's where I'm going to leave today's stream. If you have enjoyed, a like as always will be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you are new as well. Make sure to follow me on Twitch. Link is down in the description below. I'll be going live again. Play a bit of Fortnite, you know, I do FIFA and Football Manager, House. I do loads of games over there, so make sure you come over there and drop me a follow. As I said, link is down in the description below. Once again, shout out to Benson for the £4 donation. I do appreciate that a lot. I think Norwich will win the league personally, Ben. It is Salford, I thought so. But yeah, thanks so much for supporting today's stream. I do appreciate it a lot. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully it's a little bit better than the Bradford result. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Oh, someone... You know, can someone just ban Mark, please? Because he's